A very good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your social science class. And in today's class, let us discuss about the Saudi Arabia. And already in previous class, we started chapter 7, Saudi Arabia, the land of the hot sun. And we know the Saudi Arabia, it is experiencing the hot and the dry climate. And we have discussed in the previous class about the location where it is located, the Saudi Arabia and the neighboring countries and the climate of Saudi Arabia and the vegetation we have seen in the previous class. And in today's class, let us discuss about the wildlife, the natural resources, economy, transport and the life of the people, how the people they were living in the Saudi Arabia. And first of all, we can discuss about the wildlife. When we are saying about the wildlife, we know the Saudi Arabia, there is the hot and dry climate and there is no water, there is only the less water it is found. And so the animals that can withstand the hot climate and the loss of water they found there, and those animals they can live without water no, they can live in the hot climate and with less water they are living, or we can found in the Saudi Arabia. And we can see here the camels it is known as the sheep of the desert, because the camels it is not there. Because why the camels are there? The camels are they can live without food and water with many days, and they are storing the water in the stomach and the fat in the hump. So without many days they are living without food and water, and so we can find more the camels in the Saudi Arabia. And we can see the Arabian horses and the jackals, it is moving swiftly across the desert. The Arabian horses and the jackals, it is moving near to the desert. So we can find these the Arabian horses and the jackals. And again we can see the bulls and the hyenas, it is living in the mountain highlands. We can see the bulls and the hyenas, it is in the mountain side, it is we can found. And again we can see the pigeons and the quails, it is in the oasis side. The pigeons and the quails we can found near to the oasis and all. And the flamingos and the pelicans, it is common sight in the Saudi Arabia. So these are the what we have seen the wildlife, the animals and the birds we can found in the Saudi Arabia. And next we can discuss about the natural resources. When we are discussing about the natural resources, we can see the Saudi Arabia is very rich in the crude oil. The Saudi Arabia is having the crude oil, and 1/5 of the total petroleum of the world in the Saudi Arabia, and the accounts for 40% of the country income, and they are getting from the crude oil, it is the petroleum, or the petroleum it is getting the 40% of the country income. They are getting the money from the 40% from the petroleum. And we can see the Saudi Arabia is the largest export oil. The Saudi Arabia it is exporting the oil in a large way, and the oil it is known as the liquid gold. And some other minerals we can found there, the gold, silver and copper, zinc. This also we can found in the Saudi Arabia, and it is exporting, also exporting the platinum, the chrome and the titanium and the precious stones. This also it is exporting to other countries. So this is the natural resources. When we are discussing about the natural resources, we can see the crude oil and the petroleum, it is more there. It is the larger exporter, it is exporting larger way. And next we can discuss about the economy. When we are discussing about the economy, we know the economy of the Saudi Arabia, it is the largely depending on the oil, and it is the largest exporter of the petroleum products in the world. And the Saudi Arabia it is exporting the largest petroleum in the world. And we can see the agriculture also it is done in the limited areas, because there is no, it is not getting the water, there is no any river or the lakes or anything, and the rainfall also it is less, so they are cultivating the agriculture, it is only less part, and they are getting the water from the dissolving the sea water, and they are cultivating some the agriculture. And some of the major crops they are cultivating there is the wheat, rice, and the alfalfa and the dates. And the dates also we can, it is growing near to the oasis and all. So this is the economy of the Saudi Arabia. And again we can see the transport. And we know from the petroleum they are getting more money. They earn selling the petroleum, and they are earning more money. And because of this money they are having the good system of the roads, and it is set up. And the railway lines also we can found in the between the Riyadh and the eastern seaport. And the international airports are located in the Riyadh and the Jeddah and the Dharam. Jeddah is a busy seaport, and this all the transport, a very good transport it is having in the Saudi Arabia, because they are having the income from the selling of petroleum, and they are having the good transport system. And next we can discuss about the lifestyle of the people. When we are discussing about the lifestyle of the people, we can say that before the development of the oil industry, the most of the people they were leading the nomadic life. Nomadic life means the people they were going from one place to other places, and they are leading the nomadic life. And even today also we can found in the Saudi Arabia some people they are the nomads who are rearing the sheep and goats. They are reared the sheep and goats, and they are living the nomadic life, and they are known as the Bedouins. We can see that those who are doing those who are leading the nomadic life, they are known as the Bedouins, and they speak the Arabic. They are speaking the Arabic, and they travel in groups. They are traveling in groups across the desert and the camp of an oasis. They are moving, or they are going in by groups. They are the nomadics. And in Saudi Arabia, the people they are using the traditional dresses. We can see here the men they are using the long white cotton gown, and it is called the tau. What they are using the long cotton gown, it is called the tau, and they are wearing on the head, it is called the gutra. And you can see they are wearing the long gown, and the head also they are wearing the gutra. And the women they are wear a gown, it is called the abaya, and cover their faces with a veil. You can see in the picture they are covering their faces in veil, and only their eyes is sitting. And they are using, or they are eating the dairy products, the dates and rice and the meat, and these are the major food items the people they are using, or they are eating in the Saudi Arabia. And we can see the fruits and the green vegetables they are also it is eaten. And again the tea and the coffee, these are the popular the beverages there. And the most people of the Saudi Arabia they are following the Islam. And the people, we can see the two famous Islamic pilgrim centers. We know the Mecca and Medina, it is located in the Saudi Arabia. And most of the Islamic people they are going there, and they are from the all over the world. The Muslims they are visiting these places, and the people they speak the Arabic, and which is also it is the official language in the United Nations. The Arabic it is a official language in the United Nations. And these are the dresses what the men and the women they are using, they are wearing, and the what are the food they are eating, that also we told. And the most of the people they are living in the Saudi Arabia, they are the Islams. And the two pilgrim centers, the famous pilgrim centers, it is the Mecca and the Medina. And the people from all over the world, the people they are visiting that places. And again we can see now the discovery of the oil and the export of the petroleum, it changed a lot of changes it have taken place in the lifestyle of the Saudi Arabian people. And we can see the people have taken the western way of life, and they are rich, and they work with the construction companies. And now they are, when they got the discovery of, and they are exporting the petroleum and all, now they are very rich, and they are rich, and they are working in the construction companies and all. And the petroleum refineries and the fertilizers and steel and the chemical industries also it is found there. And we can see the modern cities with the skyscrapers and the latest facilities, the schools and the healthcare centers. This also it is emerged in the Saudi Arabia. And some of the important cities in the Saudi Arabia, it is including the Riyadh and the Jeddah. So this is the lifestyle of the people we have seen. Already we told that before they were the nomadic people, and now also we can see some people, they are the nomads and they are going after the goats and the sheep. And again we know, we have seen that the people, what are the dresses and the men and women they are wearing. And again we have seen the food what they are eating. And they all of the Saudi Arabia, they are the Islam, and they are speaking the Arabic language. And the people they are now they have or they rich in the they developed in many things, and they are the rich in the doing the construction work and many things. It is developed in the Saudi Arabia. And the important cities in the Saudi Arabia, we know it is the Riyadh and the Jeddah. So we discuss in today's class the wildlife and the natural resources, the economy, transport, and how the people they were living in the Saudi Arabia.